Well, good morning. Yes, we've got some major breaking news regarding Project Marvel and a new downtown arena. Last night, the Spurs sent a letter to the mayor and city manager committing to contribute over $1 billion to the project. This will ease a lot of doubts about the willingness of the Spurs to pay their fair share. The city expressed growing frustrations in recent days about the lack of information regarding the cost of the project and who would pay for what. The city, the county, a state visitor tax, and the Spurs investment are all necessary if the project is to become a reality. In the letter, the Spurs laid out in detail what they are willing to chip in. In fact, they say that their investors and the Spurs willing to put up $500 million in guaranteed coverage of cost overruns for the new arena, another $500 million in adjacent downtown development, and $60 million in additional community incentives. Furthermore, they're going to allocate 30% of the arena and district construction contracts to locally owned San Antonio companies and underwrite a via park and ride for up to 2,000 single game primary ticket buyers. Also, they're going to provide 500 tickets for every Spurs home game at $25 or less and underwrite a new policy that will target early childhood education and child care challenges in the community, which is a priority of the new mayor. And while this is the first time we've seen the Spurs commit to an actual number, it does coincide with what owner Peter J. Holt expressed to me earlier this year. It was a very candid interview about the Spurs portion of the bill. To be clear, you guys are prepared to put up hundreds of millions of dollars to make this happen.
Absolutely, yeah. Building a space where that can continue to thrive, that San Antonio Spurs fans and concert goers and people of the community can be really proud of, hey, a space that belongs to us, that's for us, that the public owns and the Spurs make great. Then I think that's what we're going to do. And the Spurs are absolutely willing to invest hundreds of millions of dollars as part of the partnership to ensure that's successful.
We now know that is $1 billion. And by chance, the City Council just so happens to have a special session called for later today in chambers with only one item on the agenda. And that reads an update on Spurs Arena discussion. Again, that's to happen at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Again, the Spurs telling the mayor this morning they are willing to put up $1 billion to help pay for Project Marvel and a new arena. Keep it right here on News 4 and news4sa.com for the very latest.